Very well, thanks. And so I'm curious, Lexington, Kentucky is where you're
Yes,
from,
yes,
and has that always been home for you?
No, it's not. I'm from Pensacola Beach, Florida.
Oh, wow. You moved north.
I did. Played for the Wildcats and just decided to stay when I got out of school.
Okay, so you played for the Wildcats. What was that
I
like?
did. A lot of fun.
Yeah. Wow. When was that?
This was 88 to 91.
Okay. So not a bad time to be there.
No, not bad at all.
Yeah.
We had a good team, good coaches. Yeah. Had a lot of fun.
How much does that influence where you are today?
I said that it probably has some influence because, again, having played ball for the University of Kentucky, the people there have been very kind to me. And as you know, the hardest part about any type of business is to get your foot in the door. So people know who I am already. And there's a measure of, I guess, familiarity and trust inherent in having played, basketball there and having gone to school there. So I decided to stay. I think I made a good decision.
Obviously. And so how long have you been doing that now?
I've been doing this for it'll be 27 years this fall.
Wow. So, I mean, a lot of changes over that time.
Yes, there have been. Yeah.
And-
We had stone tablets back then. Now we have computers.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
So as far as people and getting them ready for retirement, how satisfying is that to you?
It's very satisfying. It's the best part of my job is to sit down with someone and try to put together the pieces of the puzzle that makes their retirement life go. I'm getting them from where they are to where they need to be. That's what drives me.
And so you work with that transition, that from the acquisition to the distribution
Well,
phase.
actually, I work with the whole thing. I mean,
you do the whole
that's
thing?
the fun part. I actually I work with folks also, younger people or people that are not quite at retirement age. I help them to save enough money to even get to a point where they can even talk about retirement.
Wow.
And then once they get to that retirement stage, I'm also equipped to help them go from a pre-retirement to an actual post-retirement situation. That's very satisfying to me as well.
27 years in, you must have had some folks that you've taken through that whole thing. How
most
cool
certainly
is
have.
that?
It's very cool. It's a lot of fun to see someone go from, I don't know if I can ever retire one day, and then get to that point where I'm actually attending their retirement party. It's very satisfying.
And they obviously become a part of your family.
They do. I mean, I have some very close relationships I've built with people because of initially, a business relationship. But I intentionally like to blur that line between friend and business because I think it's important that the people that I do business with are also people that I want to see even outside of a business relationship.
And in that context, when you're meeting with someone for the first time, you're interviewing them as much as they're interviewing you.
I'm absolutely interviewing them as much as they're interviewing me because I think it's important also that the people that come into our office and that come into our world, that they're people that are going to be a good fit. Because again, I look for people that I can build a long-term relationship with. I'm not looking for a quick, one-off type of situation. I want someone that I can grow with or someone that we'll grow old together with that's already at retirement age.
Well, that's kind of a fun part of it as well, to watch that nest egg and help them grow it. And then they have kids and
Right.
then grandkids. And,
Right. It's a lot of fun.
So let's talk about your family for a sec. What's your family?
I have two children. My daughter, actually, 2015 was actually Miss Kentucky.
Well, that's cool.
And she competed in the Miss America pageant in 2015, was the youngest contestant there. She was only 18 years old and was 17 when she won the Miss Kentucky portion of the pageant.
Wow.
Here's the funny part, though. Her brother's the pretty one. He has a modeling contract, and he's a fashion model, actually. So played basketball in college.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I can tell you're quite a proud dad.
I'm very proud of that. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you just sort of glow there when you start talking about the
A
kids.
lot of fun with the kids. A lot of fun.
Yeah. So so let me just shift gears. And so when the worst happens, right, and somebody that you've been working with, you're often the first call they make when someone passes.
Yes, I am. Yes. And that's important to me to, again, have that close relationship with them so that it's not strictly business, that it's someone that they can call and feel comfortable knowing that it's like a family member taking care of a situation that has to be taken care of.
So what do you tell every client that comes in to meet with you? Is there one thing that you always say, this or that? Or
Actually, intentionally, no. Every situation is completely different. And I treat each client independently. I look at their goals and their needs and the things that they want to accomplish in life. And I'm trying to figure out how can I, if possible, help them get from where they are to where they want to get to. Everybody's different.
That's a great answer, Jonathan. And anything else you want to touch on that we haven't talked about today?
I think we covered it all.
All right, Jonathan, thanks so much. I appreciate you hanging out.
Thank you.
All right.
All righty.